Okay. So, gonna try to beat the night again, but also, like, I'm dying. I'm so tired. Hello, welcome in. I'm so tired today. I biked to work, and this morning I got like 3% of the way there, and my bike had a flat tire, and I was just like, oh, are you fucking joking? And so I'm working on it. E-bikes are expensive. But so like I'm tired and we'll see how long I can handle like playing this game before I break down and like blow up. Honestly, if I get really tired of this fight, I think I'm just gonna like move on to chapter 4 and then I can always come back and do this fight again. See, that's so early. 4:30 a.m. 4:30 is much too early. See, I almost went to bed hella late last night because my roommate was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go see a meteor shower. Do you want to come?" And I was like, "I think I'll die if I come." So I was just like, "No, I don't think we're gonna do that." Shut up, game. Hurry up. Which of these is the right file? This one. Yeah, so I'm dying. Let's see. But my friend kind of saved me because I did not have to bike home on a flat tire. Okay, so one of the save file names is my actual file, like my human file. And then the other one is this file, the stream file, which is the ones that are named because this is the scumbag route. That's why they're called scumbag. What did I come back here for? So I wanted Ginger Guard. Yeah, so one of them's the file for if you're not a psych- Oh, I'm out of money? The first thing anyone tries. Okay, I can't sell things. Well, I kind of wanted to buy items here. All you gotta know is this is a bullet hell game, and I sure am living the hell part of bullet hell. Like, that's how I feel playing this game, is this sure is the fucking hell part. Do I need healing items? No, I don't care, we're going. The boss that I'm about to try to fight is literally supposed to be like, it is a you're supposed to lose fight, but if I win, I get a special item. So, yeah, bro, we already heard this shit before. And I want the special item, even though I don't need it. Well, I might need it, you never know. I want it, that's why. So we're doing this fight that's like hard and stupid. I regret it. I regret saying I wanted to beat this fight. I could skip it and I could enjoy the game. I probably honestly should just like go through the next chapter and come back and do this, but maybe if I fuck up for like 3 hours today. We'll see. Oh yeah, I got through season 1 of Dark. It's good. I'm excited to see where the show goes now. Oh, this fight's gonna kill me. Yeah, the main thing I got out of the end of this season was like, what the fuck is Hannah's problem? Like, girl, are you for real? Okay, I gotta think. Ooh, that's good to know, because I was like, they gotta be careful here, because this is kind of like a make or break turn in the show at the very end of season 1. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh my god, I don't know if I'm mentally ready to play this game right now. I don't remember anything. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're already fucking it up, but that's okay, that's okay. I don't know if I was ever pro him. I'm gonna say his name really poorly, cause in my head, I want to pronounce it like an English person and not a German person. Fuck. My main thing is, like, I didn't think he was gonna actually do it. I didn't think he was actually gonna, like, fucking try, like, just, I thought he was gonna be, you know, where the character, like, backs off. They're like, I can't do it to a child. No, bro really said, I'm beating this kid's head in with a rock. And I was like, well. Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, no, he's gonna, no. And then he just kept going. And I was like, okay. I think the most surprising thing to me was Noah's identity, but I was like, it makes so much sense because he's a fucking, like, his younger self is such a bitch. Like, that was like all I got out of his younger self's personality. Is like, you're kind of a little bitch. Or at least I thought that was his younger self. Can't comment, okay. Shit, I hate this already. I think I might actually just try this fight for about an hour, and then if that doesn't work, I might just move on and come back to it. I don't know if I have the energy for this right now. I need you to... Ralsei's heal is so fucking shitty. This dude has the worst heal on the planet Earth. Nope. And she swooned, fuck. Fuck, we're getting murdered already. Get up, Susie. I think they're both fucked up in the head. That's kind of the conclusion I came to. I was just like, damn. Everyone in this show sucks ass. Not really everyone, but like all the adults suck ass. Actually, Charlotte's pretty normal. She's like the only one. You're gonna hear me say all of their names so American. Oh. Okay, well, listen, I, too, collect dead things, so I can't really, like, say much. I mean, she didn't turn into a murderer, she didn't turn into, whatever everyone else in the town is doing. Yeah, I just think everything is normal when you're an artist. It's all justified. Oh, that's not true. I don't know. Basically, none of the adults are normal. They've all got something going on with them. I guess maybe then Regina would be the most normal. But she kind of like doesn't actually do much as an adult. She kind of is just there. Ah, fuck. Okay, this attack is not that hard. I am just stupid. I predicted the future guy, because I was like, it seems like most of the characters are starting to converge, so I predicted that was probably gonna be him. The father thing, I was just like, what the fuck? That one I did not expect. Though that's kind of when the show starts to like ramp up with a lot of the stuff. God fucking damn it. I'm running out of items. Wait, yes. Yeah, I used that one. I usually don't try to predict too many things in shows, I feel like, though. Like, usually I just like to let things ride. God. Okay, that one, I was just like, Okay, on that point, I don't know, like, why... Are DNA tests not common in Germany or something? Like, he could have literally gone, hey, can we all get DNA tests? I got this crazy thing to tell you. Like, I kept wanting him to be like, hey, can we all have DNA tests? Because that would have been, like, so crazy to be like, so, like, check this out. You're my aunt. Like, I wonder if they would have been, like, believed him, or if they would have somehow believed that, Mads was the father or something. Like, I feel like that's what might... Well, no. It wouldn't have been Mads, Or maybe they would have thought, like, Mads had a kid or something. I don't know. But I definitely think that would have made everyone go, hold on, wait, what's happening here? If they had just gotten, like, a DNA test for everyone. Or, of course, there's the picture of, Mikhail back in 1987 that they kept showing where he's in, like, the school photos. That one, it's kind of, interesting to me that none of, like, the kids noticed it before. Because I feel like that's the kind of thing where you'd be looking at the photos because you're bored and you go, hey, this one looks like your brother. And everyone would be like, yeah, you're right, that looks just like your brother. $18, ugh. Disgusting. Stop getting hit. Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, you probably would just be like, but I still think people would comment on it. Because, like, I feel like that's just something people do. They'll be like, that looks like you, when they see pictures that look like their friends or family. Like, I know for me and my friends, we'll see pictures online of, like, strangers, and we'll be like, this guy looks like you if you were, like, weird or something. We'll be like, this is you in an alternate universe. So I feel like that's something that could have happened, where they're like, oh, that looks like you. Because, I mean, there's probably not that many photos in this school, because this is a small town. So someone's bound to have seen it. I mean, even in that sense, what's her name? Ines, she said she like kind of knew, so I guess like some people just kind of ignored it. I should probably defend, but I'm not going to. Oh my god, Chris with these little fucking baby hits. Stop, stop. I can't keep track of this attack. In my head, I think I would have brought back what's his face? Mikhail. I think I would have brought him back even knowing he's my father, because like in my head there's the time paradox. So my thought process would be I would have to exist in order for him to come back. Therefore, if I bring him back, I would still have to keep existing. So my thought would be there would be two parallel timelines that kind of like, one is the past technically and one is the future. So I would have brought him back because I would have been like, he can't come back if I don't come back, so we both gotta come back. But I think that's kind of a scary thing to think about, like, I might not exist type thing. Stop, stop, I hate this move. Stop. I don't know, I've never seen Steins Gate. Is that something that happens in that one? I think it's called the grandfather. No, it's not the grandfather paradox. I don't know what it's called. But it's the concept where, like, if something occurs, that means it already has occurred and it always will occur, therefore, like... Yeah, the grandfather paradox is the opposite, where you go back in time and you're your grandfather or whatever. I don't know, but this one's like split timeline theory, essentially, where there's a timeline where you go back, and there's a timeline where you don't. What the fuck is happening? This is a new one. Oh god. Dodging is very hard in this game. How much more do I have to kill this fucking thing? Oh my god. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're dying. Alright. There's a lot of time travel theories, but I think if you went back and saved someone and you had to be there to save them, then therefore they would have to, like, you would have to exist. That's how I think it would go. So I think he would have been fine. But I think the whole point is that he, like, is unable to make different choices. So that wouldn't have happened. Like, he's stuck in his own paradox. I thought the grandfather paradox is like... I don't know, there's too many paradoxes. But I think I get what you're saying. Like, I think the grandfather paradox is essentially what's happening in the show. And then in terms of, yes, this game is always spent with dead Rousey. Rousey is literally always dead. Dude cannot stay alive for shit. Oh, I thought the grandfather paradox was the one where you are your own grandfather. I think that's a different one. Stop getting hit. Oh my god. There's too much timey-wimey stuff. I'm not a physicist. Stop, stop, stop. It's not looking good out here. No, don't use it on Rousey. So I still think I would have tried to bring him home though. I would have at least given it a shot, because either it would have worked or it wouldn't have. Like, in my mind, it essentially was just he either comes back or he doesn't, not you stop existing type thing. Black holes. Stuff like that makes me, like, scared of existence. It's like, I already have a phobia of death. I don't need to think about what black holes are doing out there.
Like, most people are like, wow, space. I'm like, oh, fuck, space, Jesus Christ. All that physics stuff, too much for my brain to comprehend. I'm a molecular person. I can comprehend the teeny weeny, but not the very big. How much damage does Ralsei do? 27. That's better than Chris. But that's because Chris is a little bitch. I think maybe I should just have Chris always defending, because Chris is, like, being a little traitor here. Shit, shit, shit. That did really bad. Oh, I can't. The auto mod is asking. Hold on. See, that stuff is scary stuff. I don't like thinking about black holes. Rousey's always being a dead bitch, honestly. I think like black hole and like physics, space-time stuff is really interesting, but at the same time, like I said, it gives me existential dread. I don't like to think about that stuff. But also, I do think given the opportunity, I would probably go touch a black hole because I would like to see what spaghettification feels like. Even though, like, I think in this essence it would be like dying forever, so I don't know if that's a great idea. Chris, you defend, you treacherous little creature. Gives hope. I think I'm just, I'm a pessimist. I like to pretend I'm an optimist, but I'm definitely a pessimist. No. No, 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 no. Okay, get up, Susie. Stop, stop. Why can't I sit in the middle of this? Oh my god. See, but I want to know what happens if you go in a black hole. Like, what if you don't die forever? What if you, like, go to a different existence? I want to get isekai'd by going into the black hole, you know? What if the isekai world is on the other side of a black hole and we just don't know it because we're all cowards who won't touch black holes? Eek. You hope, thanks. I think that's a little bit of a weird thing to wish on someone, but sure. Berserk isn't even an isekai. I mean, maybe like going into a black hole will preserve you for until smarter people exist who can unspaghetti you. And then you get to be in the future. Of course, I don't think there's any black holes that are even like remotely close enough to go fall into. Stop. I forget where the closest black hole is. I'm pretty sure we know. I mean, in theory, if we fuck around hard enough, the closest black hole could be on Earth. That would be fun. Actually, that wouldn't be fun because we wouldn't know. The bigger they are, the longer it takes. That would make sense. Well, I guess because you're heading towards like the critical center or whatever, so it'll take a long time. Galaxy core. I think we should hurry up and figure out going to space. I want to see people go. What's the movie where the guy falls into the black hole? Is that Interstellar? I think for a black hole on Earth, it's literally any size black hole would kill us. Like, even one that was like the size of a pinhead would kill us. I don't know if I've ever actually seen Interstellar. I have vivid memories of this guy, like, outside a spaceship, and they're like, ah, you're going in the black hole, and then I don't remember anything else. But that's like my memory of 90% of movies. Yeah, I think most size black holes we could conceive would kill us, though. Fuck. Fuck. Stop. I don't want to play the next chapter. Should I play the next chapter and come back to this? I could always come back to this next year when the next chapter comes out. I think I'll give this another good 30 minutes. And then I'll move on to the next chapter. Oh, you have to defend. Very small? Like, how small are we talking? Like, nanometer small? Or like, picometer? Tenna doesn't get any revenge in this route because I killed him for reals. A sand grain? That's pretty big, honestly. Sand is pretty big in terms of, like, space. I only say that because I work with very, very tiny stuff, so sand's pretty big. Food. I'm not gonna waste healing on Rousey. Ack. TV time boss music. TV time definitely is the better boss theme. Your visionaries. On its mass. My brain has problems conceiving the difference in mass of objects of the same size. That's not true at all. No, that is definitely true. I'll be pouring shit out to measure it to do, like, chemistry, and I'll be like, this looks like 3 grams. Fuck no. You can't look at something and know it's 3 grams. Do not trust me with the chemistry in my lab. I fuck up the chemistry so often. Like, I'll be making fertilizer for the plants I'm growing, and I'll be like, this is as much acid as I need to add, and then I'll add 10 times more acid than necessary, and I'll fuck the whole fertilizer bottle up, and then I have to throw it out because I'm stupid. Yeah, that trick question. I'm like the dumb person in the comic who's pointing to the fucking the gold, being like, I think the gold is heavier. No, you dumb fuck. That's not how measurements work. Like that. There's like a meme of a stupid baby pointing to the gold. That's me. I'm the stupid baby. I don't know how they let me into grad school. It kind of stuns me every day that they're letting me try to become a doctor. Like a science doctor, not a real doctor. They wouldn't let me do that one. Oh, the other day in my lab, I did for the very first time DNA amplification. It was very fun. It's funny though, because a lot of people in my field have basically been doing it for like ever. I've always been a fucking nerd. So I've always been like really into science. I'm getting my ass kicked. But I think for me, when I was in high school, I wasn't really interested in school per se. I was just like, I was the kid who you're like, you're too smart for your own fucking good, and it makes you an annoying cunt. Like that's the kind of kid I was in high school. Oh my god, I'm never beating this fight. Like I was literally not challenged enough in high school, so much so that I had a teacher who constantly would be like, why are you in this class even? Like, why are you not taking the mega advanced class? And I'm like, I don't fucking want to put in that much effort. I think that was my problem, is I just didn't want to put in more effort. Yeah, I was a fucking nerd. I graduated from high school. I think I was in the top 20 students in my graduating class of like 500 people. I went to a really shitty high school though. I will be honest. My high school was for kids who are dumb as rocks. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I should have been doing more in high school though, but I think that's always a thing you can think of in like 20 years when now it's like I've been graduated from high school for fucking ever and now I'm just like, why didn't I do more shit in high school? I half did advanced stuff. Like, I would sometimes do advanced courses, but then, like, the other time, if I thought they were gonna be too much work, I would just not do it. If I time traveled and told my younger self to do more shit, they would tell me fuck off and shut up. They'd be like, shut up, nerd. Like, I don't know how it works in, like, other countries, but in high school in America, there's sometimes these classes called AP classes, which is just advanced placement. I only ever took the easy AP classes. But that's because they gave summer homework, and so I'd get really frustrated because I didn't want to do summer homework. And so I was supposed to take advanced calculus, and then I didn't do the summer homework, and so I was like, I'm not taking this class. What buttons am I pressing? I did take advanced macroeconomics. I don't know why I took advanced macroeconomics. It had no relevance to anything I ever did. And don't ask me if I remember anything from that class, because hoo boy. The answer is no, I don't. I don't understand GDP, I don't understand net worth, I don't understand taxes. That's really interesting that it's optional. I mean, I guess, in America, it's technically optional as well. Because I had a lot of friends who dropped out in about 9th grade as well. Like, my best friend growing up, he dropped out when we got to high school. He didn't get a job, though. He got, I don't know what he did. Because we're not friends anymore, but, like, he dropped out of high school, and then, like, my other friends dropped out of high school. So I don't think it's uncommon not to finish high school in America. But I don't know how many people actually got, like, jobs.
shit. Fuck. See, I went to like a poor-ass high school, and my high school did not have things like engineering. And my high school, like I said, was not made for very smart kids. So in your very first year, you are not allowed to do advanced classes. I went to a, like I said, I went to a really bad high school. Fuck. Like, I don't know if it actually was that bad, but it was pretty bad. Like, we had a few electives. Like, you could do art and band, and that kind of was it. See, for America, most employers, you do need at least your high school diploma. Like, even for really stupid basic jobs, you generally need a high school diploma. But you can take a test instead of finishing high school, which is what one of my other friends did. He took I think it's called like the GED. And then he just didn't finish high school. He just got his GED and left. Oh, that's kind of funny though. That's how I feel right now. My job is theoretical job. But my job is like making shit up and pretending I'm doing science. But they pay me to go to school right now to get a degree, so I'm fine with theoretical job right now. My job is hard to explain. The answer is I do science and that's it. I do science and they pay me to do classes and then I TA. Yeah, unfortunately, America is mean and we're like, I don't think people who cook fast food deserve money. And it's like, bruh. See, trade jobs here do get paid pretty well. Like, you have to be in a union trade, though, if you want to get paid really well. America does not have the best job market. Yeah, tipping is weird. Tipping is definitely weird. I mean, you don't have to tip. Like, you don't have to. It's just like, if you don't tip though, your waiter is only being paid like $5 an hour. That's all you gotta know, is if you don't tip, your waiter is being like paid like shit. So like, tipping is like a guilt thing here, because it's like, if I don't tip, this person isn't, like, this person's not being paid. Yeah, for America, it's mostly for jobs where they get paid like shit, and so you're like, I'm sorry, your pay is shit, have some extra money. It's just because our laws let them basically pay waiters like dirt. So that's all. They just need to switch to like paying a real amount of money. Fuck.
Everybody is dead. I should probably heal. No, America, we have minimum wage, but you're allowed to pay waiters less than minimum wage. That's the thing. Like, for some reason, you're allowed to pay some people less money than minimum wage, which doesn't make any sense, because why do we call it minimum wage if not everyone makes minimum wage, you know? No, in America, if you wanna be a sex worker, you go to jail. America has a bad economy and bad politics. But we don't want to get into the politics too much here. Save that for the dinner table where you can argue with your parents and feel disappointed in them. I think it's very interesting to hear about how other countries, like how different other countries are. Though, because it's just so... You get so ingrained in your own country and you're like, this is the way it should be, and you're like, oh fuck. I don't know, I think that's that one's a little bit of a contentious topic. And I think there's a lot of like debate to be had over the concept of sex work. Like, it's a very nuanced and complicated topic. That's what I'll say about sex work in general. Let's talk about something that isn't politics. You guys want to hear about how I almost bought a $200 doll because I'm psychotic, and I started going like, I really want this doll. Except for, in order to get the doll, I was gonna buy 8 dolls because it only came as a special. The doll itself wasn't $200, but what it was is that the doll was an exclusive if you bought a full set of 6 dolls. And so I was like, oh, I'll pay $200 in order to get, I'll pay $200 in order to get this doll. But, I actually did not end up getting it for $200 because my sister is very smart and she's like, look, you can buy it for a regular price on this website. Because there was some kind human being who's like selling it for $65, and I was like, oh, okay, that's more reasonable. That's kind of crazy that that it's such a high amount, though. Yeah, I bought one of the dolls in this series. They're ball jointed dolls, so they're like nicer dolls. I plan to customize one of them, not the one that I spent $65 on, but the one I first got. And then I think I'm gonna customize it so that I can dress it up to look like my VTuber avatar. And I'm also gonna like make other outfits, because I think it'd be fun if I had, if I could use that as like a model reference. Fuck, I'm getting ripped in half. Fuck. This fight's never gonna happen. This fight's never gonna happen. This fight's never gonna happen. Maybe if I locked in harder, I could do this fight, but I don't. I'm not locked in mentally. Yeah, I love Susie and Chris, and Rousey sure is dead on the floor. I think, let's see, how long has it been? It's almost been an hour. I think I might just like give up on this fight and come back to it since I have the save file for it. Because I want to finish the rest of the game. I want to have fun, you know? I don't want to sit here struggling for the rest of my life. Maybe in the future, but not today. So we're gonna play the rest of this fucking game after this fight, I think. And then while no one's looking, I can try to get good. And then maybe I'll beat this fight. No, stop. We actually don't even know if this fight, like, does anything for the final ending of the game. Maybe in the future, if they say it does do something, I'll do it again. But, like, for right now, this fight is just for masochists. Which is me. I'm not a masochist. I don't enjoy this. Fuck. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, this fight is meant to be unwinnable. Like, you can win this fight, but you're not supposed to. Get up, Chris. You useless bastard. I feel like Chris is, like, purposefully dying. You piece of shit. Okay. We're gonna... I really, really want to play the rest of this game. So I think we're gonna move on from this fight. And then, in the future, I will come back to this fight. Maybe. I wanna see... I wanna beat the fight, but I don't have it. I don't have it in me today. We're just gonna die. I'll come back. No, you can't. You can't take her. I wanna win the fight, though. I really want to win the fight, but I'm just not good at this game. Hey you, stop, police! What the hell is going on here? You've got some explaining to do, punk. Hey, what are you doing? I like how she lost her hat. And her, like, talk sprite. Put me down. Susie should have pulled the nuh-uh during the fight. I wanted that shard. Hey, where the hell are you going? We're just gonna have to do do it in the future. Chris, I'll be fine. You do whatever you need to. I wonder what percentage of people are capable of beating the night fight. Because it couldn't be me. Can't see anything. Chris, there's some kind of door here. Door. I don't think there's any Steam achievements for this game whatsoever. I believe there's literally no Steam achievements. Let me peek real fast. Yeah, there's quite literally no Steam achievements, so it's impossible to know how many people have beaten that fight. We're in the light world? Wait, Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. Good night. Have a... Well, I guess it's morning by now, so, figure out good morning, good night, go to sleep, I don't know. Down here, past the church. You think 5:20 a.m. is nighttime? I think that's daytime. Yeah, have a good existence. Hey, open up. Undyne, Officer Undyne, say something. Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? What the hell is this? It's some sort of electronic lock. Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undyne in here? And why are they trying to take Toriel? See, for me, it's morning, because I get up at 6:30, so 5:20 is only like an hour before I wake up. What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... It's no good, the door, it's solid steel. This weird panel, if we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? I mean, you could hit buttons on it till it works. We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a dark world in there. You're gonna wake up at 4 p.m.? Damn. See, I'm a morning person, I suppose, and tomorrow morning I will get up at the same time I get up every day, and I will go shopping at 9 a.m. Then I will come sit in my room for the next 12 hours, and then I will go to bed at 10 p.m. And that's how I spend my weekends. If anybody else went in there, they'd... Toriel, she's still in the... Damn it, I hate to give up here, Chris, but I live a very boring life. I need to like do more stuff, but I'm so fucking lazy. Let's just go seal that fountain. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols beside them. One had a pine tree beside it, one had an officer's badge beside it, and one had the Deltarune. You drive around on your e-scooter a lot? Listen, I live in America. You can't go nowhere in like 5 minutes. Everything is 10,000 feet apart. Like, you can't go nowhere. I can go downtown, and that's it. No, I think I genuinely am gonna end up buying an e-bike. I think I'm gonna go for an expensive model, though. And then I'm gonna regret it, but I think I'm gonna go for like a 1K e-bike because I have been mentally bullied by Reddit and the Reddit e-bike subreddit. And so the e-bike subreddit has convinced me there is no good e-bike for less than $1,000. In the exact middle. That's pretty nice. Honestly, I'm not in too bad an area, but if I wanted to go anywhere, it would be better for me to take like the metro, because we have like a little train around my county. Okay, let's play chapter 4 for once. I'm sick of fighting the night. We can fight the fucking night next year when I give a shit. I'm excited for the secret boss in this chapter, because I actually know I can beat it, like, decently fast. Okay, we gotta get rid of one of my files. Which one? This one. Or no, chapter 3 file. We have to, like, overwrite this one. That to one. Yeah, if I go 2 hours in any direction, I will be in the same state, and I will probably be in some boring fucking bumfuck nowhere town. The night, the roaring night. The one who's making the dark. The one who's trying to destroy the world. So that's our enemy. Up until today, it felt kind of like no matter how serious our adventures got, they were just part of another world. But now, someone's taken Undyne into the shelter. The real shelter. Chris, we have to do something before she's... There's no point talking about it. This chapter is fun. This chapter we get to be a creep again. Chris, hurry up and seal the fountain. It's time to wake up. Chris, are you listening? It's time to... wake up. Good morning, sleepyhead. Breakfast is waiting. Poor Tenna, he's fucking dead for reals. Chris, hurry up or someone else will eat it. Oh, I can't read. After the night showed up, we couldn't find Tenna in the dark world anywhere. I asked around if anyone had seen him, but no one really wanted to help us find him. Were we, like, too mean to everyone? Yes, we were. I beat everyone up. Maybe we can still fix him somehow. Your mom just wants to throw him out, though. That's kind of sad. He's still really broken. Don't think we can even bring him to the dark world. Not like this. Alright, let's eat pancakes while that guy's corpse is in the other room. Chris, you were sleeping like a puppy. Did you rest well? Come to think of it, I had some very strange dreams. Oh well, no more TV just before bed. Chris, how the hell did you sleep through the breakfast like this? Butterscotch pancakes, infinite omelets. Living like this gotta be a sin. Oh, sinning, that reminds me. Susie, how would you like to go to service with us today? I kinda want pancakes. I don't want to put in the effort of making pancakes, though. Sure. Oh, wonderful. Just let me find some clothes for you. Ichi, that's me. The hell? We have to go to church? Damn it, I knew these pancakes were a trap. Well, time for me to get the hell out. Chris, wait a sec. You remember last night, right? Undyne, that place she was taken to. The shelter. It's like close to the church, right? Probably a long shot, but maybe someone around there knows how to get in? I mean, if we don't hurry and save her, then. Susie, Chris, come and try on your clothes. Just a sec. Every day I eat the same breakfast and it's kind of boring, but also like, I eat bagel every single day of my life. Here, try these on. Sorry, Susie, all that fits you are Asriel's old clothes. Oh, Chris, does she not look perfect? Sorry this is happening. Shut up, this is your fault. Well, shall we? Walk over together? Well, let's just get this over with. Something very interesting I saw is there's people who don't like that there's a church scene in this game. There are many photos on the refrigerator. Old family photo. What are those little horns you're wearing? It's almost like you're trying to... I mean, it's probably because a lot of people don't like, religious references in games, but like this whole game kind of revolves around a pretend religious prophecy, so like it was kind of inevitable. And there's also been a church in the game since the first game, so I don't know. I think people can get kind of weird about religion, even in, like, games. Yeah. I play a lot of games that make, like, biblical references, though. You're not wrong. I think I'm, like, desensitized to it because I play games like Shin Megami Tensei, and they're just, like, everything is religion in Shin Megami Tensei. And so my brain, like, doesn't even register it. Just blots it out. Alright, we're here. Now, Chris, Susie, I have to prepare for choir now. You two behave yourselves, alright? Yeah, of course. Don't have to tell me twice. Chris, show Susie where to sit down, alright? Guess we gotta go through that big door. Unless you want to look around first. I don't think I've ever played Bayonetta. I've heard it's fun, though. And a good game, but I heard the third game isn't that great, I think. It's a bookshelf full of hymnals and scripture, and some copies of Lord of the Hammer. Drink the holy water. Chris, go get jugs. We're keeping this. Actually, stop. There's a motion sensor to stop free drinks. Damn, well, at least we got the free milk. Free milk. Okay. I've never played Devil May Cry either. Growing up, I did not have an Xbox or a PlayStation, and so I was limited to games that were on Nintendo consoles. It's an altar full of hope candles. Each one has a person's name on it. Azrael, Asgore, Chris, your mother must have lit those. I am fun at nerd parties, because all my nerd parties are my friends who, also play Nintendo games. Susie pretended to blow out your candle. Happy birthday, loser. Fire extinguisher. For some reason you have the feeling Susie will say something stupid about it. They should make one of these that shoots whipped cream. Now, I go to nerd parties, and instead of playing any games, we sit there and drink alcohol. It's a door to some sort of office. Seems like a decent place for clues. Let's not break in when your mom's around, though. She's probably got a sixth sense for you doing something wrong. You have no nerd friends? Aw. See, most of my friends are nerd. No, my friends are nerds. Like, we have the fucking nerdiest conversations. Like, we'll be discussing the themes and, like, fucking symbolism in fucking comic books. Or, like, I think this represented his struggle as, like, shut up. Be like, did you notice this detail that calls back to chapter 55? My god. Hell yeah, back of the bus. Your mom can barely see us back here. You aren't gonna sleep, are you? Oh no, Susie's gonna eat my fucking mint. Yeah, she'd probably notice if you started snoring. Susie's gonna eat my revive item. Only if I show it to her. So I guess I don't show it to her. But then I miss out the cute scene where they play around. Welcome everyone, thank you for coming again today on this glorious day of days. Please stand for the opening song. See, my biggest problem is every time I go to hang out with my friends, I'm like, gang, can we play Jackbox? And everyone always says no. And they're like, fuck you, we're not playing Jackbox. And I'm like, please though, please. Please. And no one ever wants to play Jackbox with me. It's really sad. No! Listen, you can't be saying play Duel Masters. My friends aren't, unfortunately they won't play Yu-Gi-Oh with me. They play like Magic the Gathering. We're on 2 different card systems here. You may now close your hymnals. Hey, I didn't know Noelle was so good at singing. Damn, let's wave lighters next time. Now for the reading of the holy words. Everyone please welcome Caddy Kattenheimer to the stand. See, I wanna play D&D again. It's been a long time since I've played D&D with a group. I think that'd be fun.
I wanted to run a campaign during the summer, but it's just like... It's so much work to set up a D&D campaign. Like, hey everybody, what's up? Is this thing on? Lol. Patty, do you have the reading papers? No, I'm like good. I like memorized it. You memorized it? Yeah, like, so is everyone like ready to rock? Woo! 3, 2, 1, goesies! Chris, you didn't bring anything to do, did you? Do I want to hear what she says? Susie'll eat my mint if I pick look in pocket. It's fine. She can eat my fucking mint. Alright, now we're talking. Let's see what the hell you've got here. Smellable stickers, a peppermint. There goes my mint. A cactus needle, a piece of a CD, orange hard candy. Nice, that should be enough. Alright, let's mess with the stickers first. You inhaled the sticker's aroma. Smells like marshmallows. Fragrant, but not overpowering. Now what? Put a sticker in a good place. You put the sticker under your eye. Trying to look like your band outfit. Here. Now both sides are equal. Oh, hey, who said you could put stickers there? You know what that means, dumbass. And they put stickers all over each other and didn't pay attention. Well, that used up all of them. Thus concludes the first reading. Now, for today's sermon, we once again share a passage by my late father, Gerson Boom. He always managed to put into words what we could never quite say ourselves. Now, let us begin. We shall never know the pieces of the prophecy lost to time, but was everything important truly written down in those words? Myself, I see a blank page as an invitation to write, to take the future and... Listening to this, your eyes became heavy. I drank all my soda earlier. I'm sad. I wish I still had soda. Chris, hey Chris, get up. We don't have any time to waste. We have to get to the bottom of this. The bottom of these 2 sweet, sweet cups of juice. See, I have tons of soda left, but it's like 30 feet across the house. Church flavor. Anyway, you go ask around about the shelter codes. Me, I'll make sure there's nothing hidden. In here. I made special soda earlier. Do I want to talk to these people? Probably. I made a Shirley Temple, which is just literally grenadine and Sprite. A tiny fridge in my room? No. There's no room for that in here. I have too much garbage on the floor. Shirley Temple is my favorite drink. I think I'm gonna buy cherries and a little bit of vodka and make an alcoholic version tomorrow. Chris, it's most wonderful to see you worshipping here today. And with a friend too. Did you seek something from me? Bangin' sermon, my man. Thank you, Chris. Although I did see that it put you to sleep. I know, I do not exactly have a flair for entertainment. That's why I don't write my own sermons or anything anymore. I don't think my father could rest well knowing I was tarnishing his legacy. Your father, he typically comes here at night. He prays much for you, Chris, for Asriel, Toriel, Rudy, and his flowers too. You should join your mother in praying for him as well. I think I also got, like, cranberry ginger ale, I think. Because I had some, like, 2 months ago at a party, and I was like, damn, this should taste good. Which is kind of funny, because I've always thought ginger ale sounded fucking gross. Chris, I do not know what you're experiencing recently, but... Chris, please look to the angel for guidance. I will pray for you as well. Chrissy, OMG, you came to see me? So cute. Huh? Code locked? Sorry. Don't get it. But Noelle knows a lot about being locked out. And, like, codes are for nerds. Lol. My little girl kicked butt today. My big girl, too. Code, locked door? I'm a simple man, Chris. But my genius daughter will know. Code, if you mean the code to success, look at my man and my girl. They knocked out the whole damn congregation. Way to go, family. I like that the mom cat has Marge Simpson hair. Damn, I hate when Netflix picks the wrong subtitles. On CC I don't know the difference. CC is like closed caption. I don't know what that means. I don't know the difference. Chris, fooled you, haha. I bet you thought I was catty. Today's game was wild. I think we won. What, codes? Sorry, don't know that. Never will. Been real. Shelter, no, you know, that's not a wholesome place. Could stand to learn a thing or two from that polite young man, Bergley. Oh. Sometimes I watch movies with closed caption, so that doesn't bother me too much. What did bother me one time is I accidentally turned on the blind accessible narration, and as a person who can not focus on more than one thing at once, it was very hard to watch a movie with subtitles and also the movie being narrated by a random person and everyone also speaking. But of course I don't need the blind accessible narration. So if you needed that, good for you. DC version uses. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. So they're not actually translating from German. It's just whatever the English script was. Because I know that they don't always do an exact translation for the English dub script. She's shyly running a cup of juice through her gills. Code? No clue. I don't go here. I just randomly decided to today. By the way, that girl's reading was, like, so bad. It was so awful, you can't help but smile, you know? Like, what does that girl think she knows? Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yo, Chris, because sometimes they make weird choices when they're, like, trying to translate it to English for the English dub. Yo, Chris, didn't expect to see you here, and with Susie, you know, last time at the shelter, yo, that wasn't cool. Chris, the weenie thing was just a bad snowy joke. You don't have to prove anything, okay? Chris, put anything in your hair before you come here today? No. You mean you ain't gel? Get it? Get it? Angel? Ain't gel? Don't laugh. What? It's not funny. Do humans not have any sense of humor or something? Yo, Snowy, Hey, be nice to your mother. You're all she talks about at choir. What? I love the way that's spelled. Choir. You hear her little snowball, her little slushy. Make your mother proud, Chris. Choir. Chris, a nice surprise seeing you here. Darn, I need a drink, but Susie's over there, and if I go make my 25% red and 75% yellow juice combo, I know she'll make fun of me for it somehow. Why? That's gonna be stuck in my head for the next week, is that the spelling choir like that. Juice. Your teacher looks thirsty. I'm not too religious, man, but I just, like, love coming here. The atmosphere, the structure, the community, it's just so groovular.
wish that could be me. But that would give me diabetes, drinking that much juice. I'm probably gonna go to the store tomorrow and buy so much fucking juice that I don't need. Sorry, honey. I'm still catching up with Rudy. You and Susie can go home earlier if you want to. Chris Meister, hey, what's the deal, Snowmobile? Huh? Locked out? Noelle wasn't stuck outside the gate again, was she, Chris? Carol, damn, I keep telling her to keep a key at City Hall. But she insists on keeping everything important at home. Like, when Noelle was a kid, she made paper snowflakes for Carol to hang up at work, but Carol just wouldn't take them there, because she wanted to keep the damn things safe. She preserved them and stuck them up on the wall at home. Of course, you know, Noelle, she had to cry over that. Until she went and made snow angels with you guys. After that, she forgot she was sad at all. Anyway, what was I saying? Felt like useful information. Did it? Did it feel like useful information? Chris, you came over to check on me. That's really nice of you. Do you think I could talk to you later? Oh yeah, I forgot. Key, yeah, I think I was singing a bit off key. Can you blame me for being distracted? I don't know if there's any special requirements for this, for being weird in this route. What did she say? 25 red and 75% yellow? Juice. Sometimes when I drink juice, I put water in it. Whoa, nice juice combo. Looks cool. So that I can pretend that the juice is less sugary. My throat is parched. Chris, is that my special combo drink recipe? Have the juice. Ah, Chris, phew, what a relief. And did you want to talk about something? Shelter. Shelter, why would you want to go there? Put hay inside. New house for Susie. What the fuck does that mean? Well, obviously that one. Like she's some kind of horse? Wouldn't she just eat the hay? Wait, let's not seriously go into this topic. That being said, Chris, I don't think you should try to go in there by yourself. The shelter, it's a place for people to survive an emergency, right? But ever since I've moved here, it's been closed for some reason. It makes me wonder if, even if there was some disaster, whatever's inside there might be worse? Of course, maybe that's just my paranoia speaking. But I will say, I've only ever seen a couple people head over there. Undyne and the mayor. So if you ask the mayor or Undyne to chaperone you, I'm sure that might be able to help you with your project? By the way, in the process of asking Undyne, if you could tell her to call me or text me back, or I guess just otherwise find out if she hates me, that would really help me out. She's sort of not answering my calls. Yeah, sorry, she got kidnapped by like a murderer. Felt like you gathered enough clues to tell Susie. Tell Susie the info? Sure. Cool, let's hear what you got. You explain the situation to Susie. So, the only two leads we got are Undyne and the mayor, huh? I guess if we think about the three symbols on the shelter, that pretty much tracks. One looked like the church symbol, don't got that code yet, but it could be here. One looked like the badge the cops wear, so Undyne probably knew something too. One looked like a pine tree, and the mayor likes trees, right? I mean, there's one in City Hall. Maybe that's why the knight captured Undyne? They wanted to take their code so they could get in? But in that case, they'd have to know the other two codes, too. Someone who goes to church, who knows the mayor, who also has something to do with the cops? Who the hell could that be? Guess City Hall's our best bet for now. What? Noelle said her mom keeps everything important at home? Yeah, wait, now that I think about it. The mayor's Noelle's mom, right? Maybe if we tried... Chris, Chris, and Susie, would you want to come by my house and work on our projects after church? Yeah, of course. Great. I'll, go bring my dad back to the hospital. Cool, that's, awesome. See you later. Too easy, right? Boom, give me 5. Oh, we did it! High 5! What's up? You, got something against Noelle, Chris? Like, hey, maybe things took a weird route right now. I mean, who would expect she'd ask us like that? But we should be glad it's going so fast, right? Right? Hey, how about some of the red stuff? No? You're lost. No, you're gonna want it later. Let's just go already. Yeah, sorry, Susie. This is the route where I have to be really fucking weird. Chris, Susie, how about going to the diner? I have to come back to church in a few hours for choir practice. It'd be nice to have a little treat before then. Oh, Tori, what a coincidence seeing you here. Just after church ended, too. Oh, hello, Asgore. Oh, Tori, would you look at that? Seems I had some extra flowers lying around, and Asgore, I think I have to go. I'm sorry. Can we talk later? Of course. Bruh. Well, Little Blossoms, we tried our best. Just hope Asriel will be able to see us all back to normal. Oh, Chris, how are you doing? Would you like some flowers? Here, share with your friend. See you later, alligator. Look, I'm holding a flower! Oh, it's gone. Hey, let's change the hell out of these clothes. Just throw them the fuck on the floor. Now what? Wanna check up on Rosie at school? We should probably catch him up on the plan. Or I guess we could go to Noelle's first. Whatever you wanna do. Do it. It's the weekend. I wanna pick these clothes back up. These clothes hold no power over you anymore. Your church clothes have returned to the earth. Okay, I guess these children have no appreciation for what their mother spends money on. Chris, not right now, pal. Alright. I want to pick up the clothing. Can't they at least, like, put it in their pocket or something? Check the panel. You were like that as a kid? I think I was never one of those kids who like lost clothes or like left clothes behind, but I think that's because I was like I still have anxiety, and so like I'll triple check things. Oh, not appreciating things my mom bought. I think most kids are like that. Like, I would say I also probably didn't appreciate the stuff my parents bought for me enough as a kid. I think as a kid, a lot of kids don't have like a good sense of money and like the work that goes into getting money. Ice Wolf prepares for the festival. Call me Faw Faw. So far, politically, all I've really done is stand here and look important. I'm starting to get disillusioned with the political system. What, are you looking here for something important? The mayor keeps everything important at her own house for extra security. The mayor killed my briefcase with a giant katana. I can't complain. I voted for this. Aw. Yeah. See, I never had stuff like that, but I had a lot of friends who were like that. Like, I had a friend who punched holes in his wall quite often. So, Yeah, I think it's hard for kids to understand exactly how much stuff is worth. Chris, I see you always with Susie. Maybe Susie is like a caddy to you too. You two share one lizard's brain. I like. Chris, you walk with the accursed beast? I warn you, you believe you're holding her leash, but you are the one being led into the dark. Man, that seems accurate, I guess. Susie, Chris, it is too late for you. Your corruption is fatal. But promise you'll keep away from the light, Chris. Keep Susie away from Noelle. Hey, you can hate me or whatever, but Noelle can hang out with whoever she wants, Furball. You wanted to protect her. Should have been at church. What? Yeah, she invited us to her house. Get over it. Chris, for long, we have been distant, but I never imagined we would be enemy clans. Talk to me no longer. Goodbye. Yeah, I think that's like a common occurrence, unfortunately. I mean, even for some people who do have like both parents present in their life, you still end up with a kid who doesn't really understand and is pretty bad. I'll see. Susie, Chris, welcome back. I missed you. Yeah, hey, let me talk about something. Remember that cop last night, Undyne? The knight took her and locked her in the shelter south of town. We gotta get her out, but the door's solid steel. There's no way we can break in, so now we're looking for the codes to the lock. We thought Noelle's mom might have one, but... Are you worried about her, Undyne? See, controversial opinion, but sometimes people need to get their ass kicked a little to learn lessons. Just a little. Me, a cop like her? Hell no. You know, it's just that... Don't worry, Susie. Someone strong like her will be okay. I want this place to be a place where you can forget about the real world for a while. Just relax, okay? And if anything tough happens, I'll come help you too, as fast as I can. Thanks, Rousey. If it's any consolation, I don't sense any immediate danger. If the knight's only goal was to hurt people, they'd have acted sooner, right? For now, let's make sure no one else gets taken. Yeah, alright. What's with you, making me feel better? I like you too, Susie. Yeah, right, knock it off with the stupid voice. Why, you? Yeah, I think that is also like a controversial topic too, but like it gets complicated. Sometimes people like genuinely just refuse to listen to anyone that like is weaker than them regardless of like anything else. So sometimes fighting is what happens. I should not have taught him that. I was gonna say something else about that, and now I've already forgotten. Sliding around on the floor. Aw, cute. Month. Such is the way of the worm. I'm trying to start a fan club, but we don't have any members. Think you could recruit anyone, Chief? Yeah, sorry, I killed everyone. Damn, nice outfit, Rousey. It reacts to your presence. I went too far with my training. My legs have achieved a kind of ultra instinct, where they can lead their own independent life without me. Though I'm just a small ball, with friends I have become more well-rounded than ever before. I like that she's carrying him around. That's cute. someone around here really cares about the details. Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here other than just like wander around. Look at things, talk to people, except for I beat up all the monsters, so there's like no one living in this town. We're not doing whatever's in there. Shop. Do I need any of this stuff? No, this stuff's all garbage. Oh, exit. That's closed. I don't know if it was ever open. Maybe there wasn't enough staff. Oh my god, I don't get to play in the TV room? I don't think I even played in this in my own version of when I didn't beat up everyone. I just learned what bread is. Silver card. Twin ribbon. Tension bow. Twisted sword. Unfortunately, I can't make that because I didn't beat the fucking knight. Twin ribbon. You got the twin ribbon. Is that actually better for any reason? A little bit. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Let's see. I will save over this file. Can you make a cheesecake this time? Let's head upstairs first. I don't want a cheesecake though. Cheesecake sounds so good right now. I think I'm like too food motivated in my life. I think about food like all the time. It's doing an absolutely reprehensible job of protecting the jail. Hark, the other kings realize you can just go out the back of this thing. Pish posh. Was I really the only one who's serious about being imprisoned? That's fine. Golden Sam, the cage whose head you can talk to, and I are fine. Until you got Ozempic. See, I don't need Ozempic. Like, I'm a normal weight for my body type, and I'm like active, but I just like food. I just like food a lot. I think about what my next meal is. Then I think about what I'm gonna eat after that. Talk about the night. Soon you will meet your demise by the knight's hand. We lived, idiot. What? You met the knight? Rare show of mercy, I suppose. With their full strength, you'd be splattered. And what were they like? They seemed a little what? You know, a little what? Draw a picture, wench. What? Jester. It was he, the clown, that told me the knight's brilliance. About the fountain's glory and how I would rise to power. Funny little man, how his jokes and dances made us chuckle. Shame he had to be tricked away by his closest companion. The magician, Sham, whose smile has gone empty since that day. 16 hours, that's a long time. See, I'm not always hungry. Like, I'm hungry at the normal, like, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Sometimes I don't eat dinner, sometimes I just have lunch, but 16 hours is a long time. I have a surprise for you two. If we could go in your rooms. Huh? Our rooms, they're combined. Just for today, I thought we could use the space. For a tea party. A tea party? I think me and my friend are having a tea party tomorrow. Not like an actual tea party, but I think he's gonna like come over and show me how to brew tea with, it's called like Gong Fu style. Oh, that's interesting. It literally kills the feeling. That's crazy. Isn't that what nicotine does too? Hit me, I guess. Like, isn't that why people used to smoke a lot? It's because they're like the cigarette nicotine diet. Hey, this is pretty good. Thanks. I got help from Swatch. Chris, would you like any? Yes, no, maybe. Sure, let's just have regular. Okay, here you go. Is appetite and hunger different? I don't know. I always think of them as the same thing. It's kind of funny. I always thought tea parties were for wimps. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still are, but it just feels like when I'm with you guys, I don't even need to think about that. Oh, so you just don't feel anything? No desire to eat, no... I guess that's what appetite is, desire to eat. And no hunger, but I don't know, that's the same thing to me. Susie, guess your stupid attitude's been rubbing off on me. Like, I don't want to say I've been getting soft, but I just always had to be tough, you know? Now it just feels like I have options. That's interesting. It doesn't make your stomach growl. That's so weird. I don't know. You literally forget to eat. I don't know, my brain feels like you should... Yeah, that's so weird. It feels like there should be some, like, primal instinct for you to want to eat, but I guess if you don't feel the need, then you're just gonna forget about it. Susie, you've changed so tremendously since I met you. No, rather, you've finally been able to be yourself. I just feel so proud of you, Susie. Hey, you've changed too, dude. I have? Before, you were all stuck up about being good, right? Now you're actually kinda normal sometimes. I suppose I just started appreciating you more, Susie. For example, I thought your rude buster was scary before, but now I think it's a really bad bum. Just say badass idiot. Triggers. It's probably that, like, the receptor, that... So you have a receptor that's probably full most of, when you've, like, had sufficient food, the receptor probably has something in it which blocks the appetite, cue, but my guess would be that this, Ozempic puts itself in that spot, so that it's always blocking the appetite cue. You gonna eat a piece or what? No, that's for you two. And dude, you made it. You should have some. Okay. Oh, this is really yummy. Why the heck are you so surprised? I've actually never eaten cake before. Since I was making it for you two, after all. I can't believe it tastes this good. Dude, you're such a weirdo sometimes. Just have the rest. No, I couldn't. Or else eat the cake. Okay, just, later. I'm a bit embarrassed about how much I liked it. Anyway, that was kind of fun. Thanks, Rousey. See, I don't think that's a reason to hate it. I think, the only thing to kind of get up in arms about is that it's not really encouraging you to have a healthier lifestyle in general. So, like, there's nothing bad about taking it, but I think you should also, like, take it in conjunction with improving other parts about your, like, exercising more and eating healthier, even if the eating healthier isn't part of losing the weight. Chris, we should do something for Rousey sometime. Like, if I had something to like, I'm not gonna complain about someone else taking a drug. Like, that's not my problem, you know? But my only thing would be, like, just try to improve other parts of your life. Yeah, see, like, that would be the only thing I could, like, say negatively it doesn't really encourage people to get at the root of the problem. It's one of those treating a symptom, not the actual problem. It is receiving enrichment from tamping the soft soil. That is like such an old meme. Tamping down the soft soil. The bulldozer is receiving enrichment from its surroundings. Me and the Prince King are building enrichment enclosures for the townsfolk. Wow, what a great, normal, nice thing to do. I wish someone would build me an enrichment enclosure. Susie, can you enrich my enclosure? I can punch a hole in the drywall and hide toys inside. Thank you. Someday I will do the same for you. I'd love an enrichment enclosure. I don't know what that would entail, but like, it'd be great. Let's see what's going on up here. This is so sad. There's nothing in here. In the other file where there's other characters in here, she's got way more going on. An enrichment enclosure, it's like, have you heard of when they, actually this is super American, but because it's bad to let your cat out in America, people build like little rooms for their cat to kind of be outside. That would be like an enrichment enclosure. It's just something to like stimulate your brain, or stimulate an animal's brain. Boy oh boy, I'm trashy. I sure love being a wacky roommate. I wish. Lately, I'm the only one that picks up and puts trash in their body. Oh, Chris, how are your adventures going? You didn't happen to recruit any cyber guys, did you? Maybe even a smart coffee machine? No? Well, at least say hi to Noelle for me. Bye-bye, Queen. Sorry you live in such a fucking desolate shithole. Seems to be closed. Damn, absolutely nobody from the TV world came. Hey, what's that room over there? Your room? Sorry. It's still really dusty and dirty, so... So what? So you can't, go inside until I clean it. Come on, what are you hiding that's that embarrassing? Last one, there's a fresh egg. Susie, wait! Aw, I wanted to go off the screen. I'm remembering memes I saw for this bedroom. Where it's like, it's this one meme where they're like, Lighteners are jealous of how little it takes to make me happy. And Susie's like, you could at least get a bed. And then it's like, I don't deserve a bed. I love quoting memes out loud because it's like, what the fuck am I even talking about? It's empty. My own room. I don't need a room. At least that's what I thought. So I never... You live here. Why do we have rooms and not you? Making you two happy is my purpose. If I think about it, there's no reason for me to have anything. That's the stupidest goddamn thing I've ever heard. You see this stupid excuse for a room. I don't care what the reason is. Me and Chris are gonna fill it up, wall to wall, until you have the most badass room in the castle. Susie, look, you can't be the only one with an empty room. It's too sad, you know? Wherever we go, we'll keep an eye out for furniture. Right, Chris? Come on. Broke. He doesn't even have like a chair or something in here. You want to live in a castle? I would not want to live in a castle because that would be a lot of rooms to clean. I think that's my biggest problem with a really big house. Too much places to clean up. Chris, Susie is so nice. It makes my heart hurt. I don't really have any hobbies or interests. Baking, sewing, singing, those are all just things I thought to do for you two. But recently, I'm starting to feel like I'm developing my own opinions. My own likes, my own dislikes, my own desires, my own fears. Empty castles? If nobody can afford them and they're empty, why don't they just sell them for cheap? For cheaper? Please tell me, should a darkener be feeling like this? This is the fucked up route. Let's be fucked up here. Did you say of course? You covered up your mouth yawning there. You're nodding. That means, yes, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Chris. I was denied from being mean. Garbage can. Alright, furniture piece number 1. Thanks, Susie. Let's go, Chris. Can you please take this back? By process of elimination, this is the best thing in Ralsei's room. What does he have a window to nothing for? I'm actually surprised it has the most castles. I would have thought, like, Scotland would have the most castles. I don't know shit about Europe, so that might be a bet and not a good choice. I don't know anything about Europe. I'm just a stupid American. Don't Scottish people have castles? I don't know. Alright, you want me to sound even stupider? I'll tell you where I thought the Holy Roman Empire was located. Actually, I'm gonna keep that to myself. We're gonna pretend that that I'm not that stupid. Chris, remember me? Sorry if I was too strict when I babysat you and Noelle. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Since then, Noelle's always seemed so nervous around me. Until today, she even complimented my outfit. I wonder what changed. They don't teach us anything in America, though. I took advanced world history in high school and didn't learn a single thing from it. Your friend, he's still... In any case, thank you for bringing him in yesterday. What? You want to go in by yourself? Whatever. He's breathing slowly. Might be your imagination, but he seems cold. Eat him up? What does that mean? Oh, you changed the hot water bottle on his head. That's nice. So, I think that applies to a lot of things where it's like named after many things that it is not. Like, I think the peacock mantis shrimp is not a peacock, it's not a mantis, and it's not a shrimp. I think it's the peacock mantis shrimp. He's breathing slowly. Might be your imagination, but he seems more relaxed. I hope I didn't fuck the game up by putting a little thing on his head. Birdley's in there, right? Don't give me bird flu or whatever he has. Chris, that service was pretty long, wasn't it? You wanna talk about something? Oozmeister, nice seeing you at church today. Thanks. You, feeling any better? I'll get there, just church was a lot. Susie. What? You going to the festival tomorrow? Me? Yeah, I guess if I have to. Noelle, she's not going with anyone. Her? Wow, what the heck? No way. Never expected that from her. Whoa, total left field. I mean, she's like top shelf. People might get psyched out. Top shelf. Yeah, anyway, man, sucks to be her. It'll be fine, sweetheart. EU is 4th. See, I don't know, like, any of that stuff, because, like, let me think about what I learned about Europe in high school. I learned medieval times. I learned the Renaissance. I learned Enlightenment. And then the bubonic plague, and then we never talked about Europe again. I know very, very little about geography and world history. Like, That's right, festival tomorrow. Told Noelle I'd go to support her. Just gotta save up my strength, then I'll be busting out of here, baby. I'm like the prime example of stupid American who doesn't know shit about the world. I'm trying to direct traffic without Undyne, but... Officer Undyne, sorry, no one has seen her since last night. She wasn't at any of her usual places either. It seems strange to worry given that she's usually invincible, but this job just isn't the same without her smile. I mean, you don't have to know any of the states in America. They're not important. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I can probably put like 50 states on the map. No, that's how many. That's all of them, you dumb piece of shit. I can put like 40 on the map. Okay. No one said I was good at math either. 51st, or 51? No. Puerto Rico, I believe, would like to be 51, but America is weird. Canada, oh, you're talking about... I don't think so. Do you really think if Canada joined America, it'd be one big state? That'd be pretty funny. Just or like all of Canada, the whole ass Canada, one state. That'd be great. Or we could have all of the like provinces in Canada, each are individually states, but then I think we would not be able to fit any more stars on the flag. Join the EU. I thought the first letter of E stood for Europe. Does Canada understand they're not, they're a little far to be Europe? Chris, you know that daily saucer of milk I put out? I have regrets. What do I do with my leftover milk? Just look at it? Oh. Don't drag me into this, I'm just looking at milk. OMG, Chrissy, do you, like, want some of my free milk? That's my free milk, you furry freak. Like, don't be shy, it's my milk and I love sharing. I'll bury you, you goddamn milk pirate. I've heard of Eurovision, but I'll be honest, I don't understand Eurovision. The door knocking guy. No, this is his wife. Please take a break from knocking today, thanks. Hey, human, doesn't monsters scare you? Like if that girl bited you? Nah, Chris has got nothing to worry about. I only like to eat little rabbits. But I think Australia has a little bit of an argument. Wait, no. I was gonna say Australia has an argument because that's just where Britain dumped all their, like, criminals, but that's everywhere. That's everywhere in the world that Europe dumped people. But, I guess we're all Eurovision, if we want. We are all Europeans in our heart. And in our genetics. Knock, knock, knock. You hear nary a bone. No rattle, nor trousel, nor xylophone tickle. Only 2 countries? I would like to know what those countries are. So, can we go into the store? And sorry, kid, check the sign. Japan and some other Asian country. That makes sense. Open. Yeah, we checked the sign. It says open. Aw, man, thanks for checking that. That's wrong. Then change your stupid sign. Alright, I'm on it. One change sign coming up. I don't see you changing your sign. Got it. Come back in a bit. Open. So, can we go in yet? What does the sign say? It says, open. The hell's that mean? Beats me, I just work here. Well, change it again! Alright, you're the boss. I don't see you changing your sign. Got it, come back in a bit. Sans. What the heck does that sign mean? Seems to indicate some kind of sans. So, does it say the door is open or closed? I guess it just means there's a skeleton in front of the door. But the door's locked, right? It's closed. Locked? Nah, it's been unlocked this whole time. So it is open. Nah, no one's in there, but it's not closed. It's an in-between state, like open. Kinda makes you wish we had a sign for that. Chris, we're done with this guy. No, okay, she's done with the dialogue options. Open. Am I ready to go to the diner? I guess so. Garçon, some mineral water, please, and hold the water. Wait, I forgot. I gotta go steal. Hold on, I gotta go steal. Why are you here now? I gotta go home. I gotta go home. I gotta go take money out of— Oh, Toriel's here. There you two are. I hope you have been— Where are your church clothes? You know, we just kinda— Chris, Susie is the guest. Make an excuse for her. I ate the clothes. That's not helping, dumbass. By the way, I'm leaving for choir practice in a little. If you need anything, just come by the church, okay, honey? Gotta go steal $5. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it. You reluctantly borrowed $5. Look, if he didn't take it, he didn't need it, right? What the hell is this giant bloodstain? Just use vinegar, dumbass. Vinegar and hot water. Cleans it up. Look, we don't have time to— Oh, are we cleaning it right now? Somehow you and Susie made time to clean up the stain. Damn it, we're gonna be late, damn it. Apparently we cleaned up the bloodstain. Hey, didn't know you owned a bird or something. Hey, the hell does your brother have all the prizes? Wait a sec. I wanted to look at the bird cage again. 1 star. Is that the Zelda symbol? The Triforce? No, or you mean on the carpet? No, it's the Deltarune. It's like the opposite of the Triforce. Or like when you're watching the intro to Zelda and the Triforce flips around. That's what it is. There you go, the Susie prize for having me over at your house. It's like when the Triforce is rotating through the air. Don't really like how you nodded at or something. That's the same dialogue. And we gotta look in here. You open the drawer that contains how to draw dragons. Whoa, what the heck is— You shut the drawer as fast as humanly possible. Chris, hey, can we see that again, Chris? I want to see the book again. What do you got? Cupboard holding pizza-themed deodorant. The apple-smelling kid and their pizza stank brother. Reminds me of when I flushed down a bath bomb and... Huh? Chris, you did that too? What? You did it at home, dumbass! Do that at school! I remember in high school, kids would do shit like that, and then the toilets would all be broken, and then no one could piss, and then everyone would be fucking mad. I think your mom would mind if we street raced in her van. Well, maybe your tires need some air first, huh? Like, I think that's the #1 weirdest thing about public schools. There's just never any shit in the bathrooms. No, like, you don't get soap, you don't get a sink, you barely even get a toilet. The lock cat flap. Upon further inspection, it requires 3 codes. This information is useless. Various cat-themed junk is piled up inside. Seems to be a bit of a cat sty. Hey, don't mind me, just fixing up this grill. Want a hot dog? Heck yeah. Wait, isn't that a cattail? I want to know what it is about being in puberty that makes kids want to rip, like, sinks from the wall. I guess the same thing that makes them want to, like, punch walls. There's some kind of scratching coming from inside. Hear a hissing sound. Investigate further? Sure. Peering into the dark, it appears that the yellow circles in the window are just fresh donuts. And the hissing was the fryer. Oh my, I'm so starved for entertainment. It greatly embarrasses me to ask this, but would you two have anything I could watch? Do you want a broken-ass TV? Actually, we have, like, this friend, Tenna. Oh, they're like a little video boy. I mean, actually, they're kind of broken right now. Yeah, never mind. Broken? Oh my, what are they? Some kind of robot? No, they're just, I mean, we'll fix him, I think. I don't think we will. See, I think the boys' bathroom was always worse at my high school. But they were all really bad. That Asgore guy, it's a shame he lost everything after he, you know, now he has to sell flowers to make ends meet, but what, he's your father? Sorry. I think it just depends on the school. Like, sometimes the girls' bathroom is way worse. The back door is blocked. You can only see through a basement window. The corkboard is covered with tons of paper and documents litter the floor. I think for me, my high school, everyone kind of just went in whatever bathroom. Like, I think that is just because my school is like I said, bad. So people just went in whatever bathroom and did whatever. Looks like your weird friend is busy today. Let's go already. Okay, no onion sand. French fry. Ooh, on the freaking ground. Am I gonna eat it? No, it's old and brown. Oh, wow. That's pretty extreme. For my school, like, a lot of things. I already went this way, huh? A lot of things they'd kind of just go, just don't do that again. And you'd go, okay, whatever. And then they'd keep doing it. Little buddy, my date's about to start, and is it in the bag? $10 flowers, heart-shaped pizza, and my secret weapon, the old duct tape suit I made for prom. Oh my god, I remember when those were things. Duct tape suits, those look so uncomfortable. Little buddy, it's a first date, you say. I'm overdoing it, you say. The pizzerina, I want to show her I'm serious that I love her. And she may be a little late to our date, but I mean, look at these memes. A frog riding a bicycle? If she's breaking out the vintage like this, she's gotta be making out with me in her mind, little buddy. Whoops, another new text. Sorry, little buddy. Talk later. Little buddy, my date's about to start. And, I think that's the same dialogue. Too many students. I feel like that is pretty common here too, is too many students, not enough teacher. So you'll have like classes where it's one teacher to like 40 kids, which sucks. Working here all day just makes me hungry for diner food. Good thing the new guy's letting me take a break. Aw, Chrissy, are you here to buy me a free lunch? Like that cat girl? Good gators, she is obsessed with me. This morning, we accidentally ordered the same special. We had to like, share and like talk and laugh, and then she had the nerve to like, pay for it? No way, like I want your hairy charity, so I'm just waiting, you know, in case she comes by, so I can pay her. By the way, is my makeup okay? I mean, I need to look better than her, obviously. God's so obsessed with me. How long should I, do this for? And is it really... I mean, think of, like, the good of society, right? Like, he was always ogling girls like me and stuff. Now he can be a good little boy and ogle a JPEG. Damn, girl. That's heartless. See, everyone wins, especially us, because it's really funny. Well, I guess it won't hurt to, if it makes him happy, too. Here, after church, hun? That's nostalgic. Let me guess, the usual special? It'll be $5. Yep. Alright then, hun. You two sit out wherever you like. The diner, huh? Haven't eaten here since your mom took me. I remember plowing into my food with a runny nose. I probably became every janitor's enemy after that. But it's funny. Even though I was only making a mess, her face looked so happy. Just sitting there, smiling, watching me. Kind of like you're doing now. Jeez. Chris, anyone tell you your family is goddamn weird? You take IQ tests for school? That's so weird to me. We only have like, well, actually there is different types of school, but it's mainly public versus private, and that's it. Here's a little something extra for your friend. Huh? If you need anything else, just holler. I don't know if I've ever taken an IQ test. I've taken like the stupid online ones, but I don't think those are real. Alright, Chris. Don't hold anything back. Explosion? Phew. Want the last bite of my sundae? Jeez, if you're that energetic. So, guess we should get going, huh? What are you doing? Breathing on the window? Is that me? Not bad, you know. Here, let me draw something. You. What do you think? Looks bad, Chief. That's because I'm drawing from life, dumbass. Look, I made you talk. Susie rules. Here, I'll help. Now I'm saying shut up. And then the rain falls down and washed everything away. Huh? Are you writing something? Chris, I can never tell when you're messing around. Yeah, I definitely would say I'm on the side of I don't think IQ tests are real. But I think it would be interesting to take one, so I can quantify how stupid I am.
Now, I don't know if you would take an IQ test with a psychiatrist or someone else. It would be a psychiatrist, I guess. Well, let's get out of here. You mind cleaning your place up a bit first, huh? Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go be bad. Wait, where the heck does Noelle live? Isn't that a big part of IQ, is they like try to see how well you can logic stuff? Or it's like, I don't know, IQ is so weird. Alright, we made it. Now, where the hell's Noelle? Under time pressure. See, I can't do anything under time pressure. I'm really, really bad at doing stuff in a timed manner. I need time to think. Damn, I'm getting bored. Chris, got any snacks? That works, I guess. Susie, Chris, hi! Sorry, I'm late. I just had to... Yeah? Is that a rose? This? Oh, yeah, sorry. Shoot, did you want some? I can pick up the stem if you... No, it's fine, this way. Okay, whatever. Hold on, I gotta look to see if there was something I was supposed to be doing for the special route in this one. Chapter 4. Weird route. I don't think there's anything yet. I think it's coming up. And picking all the... Same save file. Proceed to the church scene. Mixing a drink for Alfie's. Exit the church. Okay, so nothing... Yeah, it doesn't start until we get to the house. Head straight into the kitchen. From here... La 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 la. Room quickly. Okay, okay, I know what I need to do here now. It was good that I looked it up. I think I get what you mean though, like if you had infinite time, everyone would be infinitely like... But the thing is, I don't think with infinite time everyone could solve every puzzle. That's the thing, like some people are just like incapable of solving certain things, even with unlimited amounts of time. Here's my house. Sorry it's not much, but... Giant fucking Christmas castle. The hell? It's huge. I'm already getting lost just standing here. Oh, really? Then, here, I'll show you around. Noelle joined your study group. Is that what we're doing? Welcome to my ho-ho home. Chris, let's start searching. Okay, let's get the couch when you're done searching? Yeah, I guess that's always true, like, if you just, like, happen to pick the right answer. I'll just save here. In the cupboard are cutters for gingerbread monsters. Anyone gonna say anything about the giant sword? No, it's just my mom's katana. Normal knives aren't enough for Dad's fruitcake. Sink is sparkling clean. Fridge is packed with festive food and a jar of pickles. I don't know. What's the average? What's like the average IQ? Is people's average IQ like 70 or something? Whoa, you play piano? No, we just kind of have one.
This looks like Snoopy. What the heck is this? It's a holiday treat catcher, you know? Anyone want to tell me it's normal to have one? Nobody. It's a thermostat. The only option is cold. An empty gift box. Go upstairs. A great hiding place, although it smells like detergent and deer. What are these little, wings in here? Oh, those? I've had those since I was a little kid. They're from when I was the angel in the holiday pageant. But I like them so much, I just kept wearing them. It's Noelle's homework desk. You took a pencil out of habit. Alright, we're just stealing pencils. It's a couch. Why is her couch so fucking long? I wish I had a room that could fit, like, a couch, a full TV, a desk, an extra desk. Why does she have 2 desks? It's Noelle's bed. Under it is a metal CD with a photo of Noelle in dark makeup. What the hell is this? Caddy wanted a custom cover for her CD, her mix CD, so it's cool. You should, do this look more. If you can get my mom to let me go grimdark. I don't know if, I don't know if the word is still used in any sense, like medically anymore. Everything. I don't know like anything about the medical usage of the word. I don't know. I'm not sure what I guess now you would probably call it someone who's like mentally impaired or intellectually disabled. That's the word. It would be someone who is intellectually disabled. Because I think mentally disabled is different. Is there so much bottled water in here? It's just convenient, you know? Wait until she learns about the free water from the sink. That's not a real door. Ooh, cheese and crackers. So this is the snack tray. Why, Noelle? Why did you slice the cheese into hearts? Okay, get on the couch. Start the study session? Sure. Okay, should we, get started? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I don't know what the average IQ in America is. I don't think it matters that much. So does everyone get an IQ test in Germany? Because like in America, there's some really dumb people driving cars. But I think that's like not necessarily an IQ thing. I think that's just some people are stupid. Like, they're supposed to have a score of 100? Interesting. So what are your projects about? Well, sorry, phone call. I'll be just a second. Hi, Mom, what's up? Yeah, I took Dad home. It's just, me here. No problem. I could probably just cook something. Gosh, Mom, I'm not going to burn myself. Okay, see you later tonight. Sorry, should we go ahead and start our projects? Wait. Huh? Don't we need more, like, stuff? Like, you know, paper, pencils, project stuff. Chris, you should, go look for it. Gosh, you're right, Susie. Chris, I think there was some stuff in my room, you know? If you wanted to go look. Damn, can't believe that worked. Gotta look for clues before Noelle gets suspicious. Chris, if you can't find any pencils or anything, I can come help you find them later. I feel like there's a lot more stupid people in the world than that. Actually, that kind of makes sense. If you got more people, you got a higher chance of having a smart people. There's a code taped to the inside. It says shelter. Take it. You lean down to look inside the guitar. You began to read the numbers in the passcode. 1, 2, 2. Yeah, true. Now we're getting to the dramatic part of the story. This is the part where I start fucking around. Or I guess stop fucking around. Chris, are you up there? Chris, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. You know, just the two of us. If you don't mind, I mean. I'll be in my room, okay? Slam dunk that shit. Didn't do a good enough job slam dunking that shit, though. Gonna go north and then more north, I think. And more north, maybe, and then we go this way? I might have gone too high up. Oh, no, we're in the right spot. To be honest, I've kind of been waiting for a chance for us to be alone all day. There's something I want to talk to you about, Chris. I want to talk to you about last night. Last night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was snow. I was terrified, Chris. Terrified it was all real. I went out on the porch to breathe and... that's when I felt it. A hand on my wrist. I froze. And then I heard your voice. Chris's voice. You said, "Sorry for taking your watch, Noelle." You said it was all a stupid prank. You said Birdley is gonna get better. And you put the watch back on my wrist. You said, "Sorry for being weird at the hospital, Noelle." You said it was all a stupid prank. You said Birdley was gonna get better. Chris, your voice. Your deadpan mumbly voice. Even if you sounded kind of weak and shaky, I don't know why, but it felt so long since I heard it. I even started sniffling. Chris, you're back. Chris, thank you. Well, no, thanks for pranking me, but... Chris, can I say something else? Chris, there was something else you did. Something else I have to ask you about. After you said all of that, you took my hand and pulled a thorn out of my finger. Then you said that when I saw you again, you said not to mention you did any of this, sir. Chris, it's okay, it's just us. You just said not to mention any of that, because it'd get heard. Chris, it's okay, it's just us. Who's gonna hear? Me. It only gets worse from here. Chris, your voice, Chris, that's another joke, right? That voice, how the voice from my dream? Because it wasn't a dream. Sorry, Chris. What did you say? I must have misheard you. No, there's no way they heard. There's no way they heard my thoughts. I heard. What are you talking about, Chris? I didn't say anything. It's impossible, that's impossible. It's just a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. The game gives you so many chances to fucking back out of this route. Oopsies. If you can hear me, say red or blue. Red. Say green or black. Green. Say it didn't happen. Say it didn't snow. It snowed. You're lying. You're lying. Noelle becomes stronger. Chris, what did you say? Whip. Chris, what is that? Chris, that's not the thorn, is it? That's not the thorn ring, is it? Chris, come on, you still. I think there's so many options because the game wants this to be like a conscious effort to be a shit person in the game. What about last night? What about... Didn't you want to protect me? Why can't I move? Why can't I look away? Noelle, do something. Chris, I really think, I think I need to, gosh, I think I have to... Ooh, that don't sound good. Well, I think that's all that I have to do for the bad route. Yep. This is, like, you don't have to do any of this. This is all optional. I have chosen to make people's lives hell for no reason. Valid crash out. Chris? Chris, are you okay in there? Just thought I'd let you know. Mayor Carroll is asking everyone to leave. And, I thought you looked a little down today. So, I made a special treat for you. Your friend and I will be waiting for you outside with it. Feel better, Chris. You and your PlayStation controller. Well, unfortunately, this PlayStation controller does not break when you beat it. Get up, bitch. And a nice bathroom they got here. Chris, how are you doing? Chris, if you aren't feeling your best, perhaps you should just go straight home and rest. Here. I borrowed some sweets and made you a hot chocolate. It's your favorite. Marshmallows, melted candy bars, and a little pinch of cinnamon spice. You got the hot chocolate. I'll see you around, Chris. Guess we can go. God, the fucking background, just wind whipping noises. So hey, while you were keeping Noelle busy, I looked inside that room next door. There was this weird guitar in there, and on the inside of it, there was a code to the shelter. Didn't get to write it down, though. When I went to the living room with it, your dad caught me and started talking to me. Until, Noelle's mom showed up super pissed. Great, the hell are we gonna go back there now? It was only 4 numbers, girl. You couldn't have, like, memorized that? Well, what the hell do we do now? It's raining. Great, now it's raining. At least your house is close. Let's go. You want me to pronounce it? I pronounce it ugh. Or ugh. Ugh. Hey, the door's locked. I'm pretty sure, like, you're supposed to pronounce it just but I always go ugh. It just makes more sense. Seriously? Ugh, you don't have a key? Damn. Well, your mom's doing her choir practice, right? Ulrich. I can pronounce it really shittily. The sound. Ulrich. See, my brain wants to just read it as Ulrich, though. Like, my American brain says the name is Ulrich. As Ulrich. Ulrich. Just so we can go to church and bother her for it. I could have learned German in high school, because for some reason my high school offered Spanish and German. I didn't learn German, though. And I already knew some most of the basic Spanish. Damn, that whole thing was a disaster, And this is gonna sound dumb, but you know what else kinda bites? Didn't even get to hang out, really. All 3 of us, I mean. Try it. Eichhornchen. That's how I would pronounce that one. Yeah, the second one, that's a lot of words. Dreichel. Yeah, that's the second one. You know, Noelle said she wanted to talk to you, but something about her look was kind of weird. Why couldn't she just talk to you in front of me? What were you talking about? I don't have options here. It wasn't about me, right? That was a weird scream. What? Fine, I won't bring it up again. Well, let's ask your mom for the key, I guess. Hope she doesn't mind us ruining choir practice. You'll get her, right? Matchbox? Nice. That's like the meme for every person memes on German where they're like, yeah, you gotta say like 7 different words to get to like the word you're trying to say. Chris. Hey, Chris. I don't think they're having choir practice. That's goddamn night. Making one right where everyone can see. Ooh, I love the colors on the stained glass. Chris, let's think logically, right? There's no way they can get out of there without us seeing them. If we just wait here, we'd be able to catch them leaving, right? But Mom could be in there. Damn it, you're right. If we spend all day waiting around, we have no idea what they might do to her. Alright, Chris, let's go. The details, we'll figure them out later. Come on. Well, isn't English considered a Germanic language? So English is derived from German. I don't know what you called that sound, the ugh sound, but I think there's a lot of people who like can't make that noise. It's the same thing as like rolling your R's, like going not everyone is capable of rolling R's. So I think a lot of people just don't have those sounds in their mouth. What's with this place? Kind of gives me the creeps. Let's go. Scent of glass and incense. A certain power steals within you. Do I need multiple saves? I don't think I do. The Anglo-Saxon. I think I learned about, well, I know about the word Anglo-Saxon. I don't know if I actually learned about Anglo-Saxons very much. What does it say? Hold T. A Hua. Looks like you'd be able to climb this if you had the right tool. Chris, hey, wait, look. The fountain's just up there. Well, that was easy. Too bad. Was looking forward to another adventure. Oh, guess we gotta go. Guess we gotta do what we gotta. Now I'm thinking about how other people pronounce the word UGH. Do other people pronounce it or do they pronounce it ugh? I gotta go like listen to people read that word now. What the? You. Damn it. Chris, don't waste any time on me. I'll heal myself. This is our chance to get them. Go. I'm gonna get fucking murdered. You're not supposed to win this part anyway, and it doesn't actually matter. Fuck. All you gotta say is Europeans be breeding like crazy. That's the gist of European history. That's the gist of like all history. European, like, people be breeding like crazy. Remember when families used to have like 13 kids? I say remember as if my mom doesn't have like 8 siblings. Damn it, what is it doing here? Yes, it made the fountain and now it's looking for someone else to... Let's go. Chris? Chris, the glass. I didn't notice it. You're bleeding. Here, let me heal it. I don't know if that would have made the world end, but I mean... It certainly thinned out the gene pool to only the best immune systems, I suppose. That wasn't enough, huh? Where is it? Hey, Rousey! Susie! Hey, Rousey, Chris, could you tell me how to... Susie, could you move out of the way? Chris, are you okay? I tried to heal, but... Susie, I know you're just trying to help, but if someone's really hurt, don't try to fix it alone, okay? Yeah, okay. Got it. I think it was just everywhere it used to be more common to have a lot of kids. But also, like... I think it's only become a recent thing where people only have a few kids. So hey, gang's together. We gonna pose now? Right, sure. Anyway, let's go. Unenthusiastic posing, so sad. Yeah, true. Most of them died. The prophecy which whispers among the shadows. The songs for this chapter are like I fucking love the background music in this chapter. The legend of this world, Deltarune. Wait, I wanted it to tell me what that said again. Ah, so we're like German people washing their hands before it was cool or something? What are these weird words or something? That's the prophecy, Susie. Ooh, monster. Something to kill. Gooey. Eat this shit up. So the Europeans had discovered what do they call that? Bacterial theory. Haven't. I don't know if that's true, because if I recall, pretty long into history, people were just throwing literal shit into the Thames. And then they were like, oh, this river sucks. And they were still trying to drink water out of the Thames while they were... No, I thought that was still modern. I thought that was pretty modern. Like, I swear there's stories of, like, 1800s Europeans, like, shitting in the same river they're drinking out of. I don't know. That one might not be modern. I would have to double check that. Ooh. By the way, Chris, a reminder that we can act independently too. Just choose S action or R action from our magic menu. Damn, looks kinda cool. Too bad I skipped hearing it. I actually liked it. Yeah. I feel like people were still pretty unhygienic even up until, like, very recently. People be living in squalor in the 1800s. The others here believe you'll bring trouble to this place. They say the knight with the blade cast a great shadow on the land. I have no proof that's you, but don't be harsh to those that fight you. Stocktington grows the beard. So it saith our answers. Yeah, I would say that also probably contributed to, like, when you hear about colonization, usually you hear about the people who are being colonized succumbing to illness, but you don't usually hear about the colonizers succumbing to illness. I wonder if that actually contributed any part to that. Like, does that make sense? I don't know if it was just by touching. There was definitely Europeans who are like, there was like a thing where someone was like, hey, can you fucking cough on this blanket? And then they gave it to some of the natives. So like, I don't know. I don't know how different it really was. Dude, that totally happened. Didn't know the prophecy was supposed to be this accurate. It is, Susie. Everything it says will come to pass. Damn, so it's like, actually predicts the future? Dude, that's actually like a big deal. Yeah, it is. A big deal, Susie. There, aren't anywhere I do anything cool, right? Hey, dude, did you see that? Someone's sneaking around. Chris, keep up your guard. Yeah, I definitely think there was, like, some difference, probably, that developed. Because otherwise I feel like you would have heard more about Europeans dying of sickness as well. Because I think you mainly only hear about the natives dying. when the two, like, met. Popcorn. Hey. Hey, that's us, right? Yeah, Susie, we're the heroes of the prophecy, which I was trying to explain when we met. Okay, yeah, I get it. Still, kinda cool to see us up there, you know? Kinda makes me feel like... Huh? Hey, who the hell's messing with us? No answer. Let's be careful. Oh no, I hate this part. I hate this part. I'm stupid and can't see. I would love to hear like a historian's view on how the bubonic plague led to selective pressures for immune system development and how that affected colonization. Like, I need someone who like studies history to discuss the implications of that. It's awfully dark in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's the dark world. Right, but I mean... Hey, did you just hear something? This thing's gonna fucking hit me. Chris, run left now? Thing's gonna kick my ass because I forget which path I was taking. Yes, no? I went the wrong way. This thing's gonna touch me. No. What happens if I do let this thing touch me? I don't know enough about history to rebut anything, so as far as I know, you're correct. Look, light. Alright, you losers. Bring it on. What you doing? What the hell are you doing? Looking for the light switch? But, seems I got a little lost. You wouldn't mind walking me back to my study, would you? Got something I gotta finish writing, you see. Yeah, no, we're kinda in a hurry here. We can't just babysit every random darkener we meet. I see. Good enough reason, that one. So anyway, we'll be... What's a darkener, anywho? You mean you don't? Chris, if this guy's not a darkener, then... Ugh, things all get messy if he gets hurt. Fine, you can go with us. Just don't slow us down. Alright. You got it, little missy. Okay. I think here is probably a good place to save and then go to bed for tonight. Are you... Did you need something? Aw, good. Is he, like... I wonder if he'll, like, go past the save spot? Hey, if we're gonna have to watch you, you walk any faster. Of course, miss. You know what? You guys handle the old guy. I'm gone. I, should go follow her. Gee, guess I better catch up too. Okay. Okay, what was I about to say? I was gonna say, that's probably a good spot for today. I'll probably try to finish up this chapter in the next few weeks, and then probably play a different game, because we're almost done with this, what's out of this game for now. And I don't really want to suffer through that boss fight anymore.
At least not right now. Okay, I think that's good enough for tonight though, so I hope you had fun. Do you know why it's colder in the morning compared to the night? No, I don't. Why it's colder in the morning compared to the night? Why is it colder in the morning? Because it's 7 a.m. here. Oh, you're asking for like the actual reason. Maybe the sun shot. Well, I have no idea. Unfortunately, I'm not an atmospheric scientist. I would have said it's colder at night because it's dark, but if it's colder in the morning than night, then I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully it's not like too cold. It's hot here. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Playing stupid games again on Sunday, probably. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Which one? The anime game, probably. Probably play more of that one. Yeah. I like that one too so far. It's interesting. Alright, I'll see you later then. Have a good... It's morning now, so have a good morning. Alright. Bye.